The darkness and the voices around me began to spin. I felt my stomach twist, and bile shot up my throat, threatening to spew. I closed my eyes once more, swallowing down the nausea. There, that was better. When I closed my eyes, everything felt better. The headache faded and the dizziness disappeared. That was it, the solution to my multitude of problems. I just needed to go back to sleep. A small voice in the back of my mind commanded me to open my eyes again, though, to fight. But I didn't want to fight anymore. I'd spent my entire life fighting a war I didn't cause. Sunshine. 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 A deep voice echoed in my mind, concealing the small one, overpowering her. The voice was nothing like the haunted ones in the dark, and it only came to me when I was asleep. I felt my body rise and slam back down onto the hard surface below me, pain shooting through my hip and shoulder. There was nothing I could do. I was helpless. All I could do was sleep. Suddenly, I was in my kitchen, surrounded by my colorful dishes, shards of them sticking out of my hands, bright red blood trickling down my skin. Carrie. My eyes lifted slowly to find a shadow of a man standing in my living room. I couldn't see his face, only his dark and twisted soul. All at once, the pain in my hands and body didn't matter anymore. I wanted to know about the shadow staring at me. I opened my mouth to greet him, but nothing came out. I guess in this dream, like my nightmares, I didn't have a voice. It was weird because this didn't feel like a nightmare. The shadow man wasn't going to hurt me. I don't know how I knew that, but I did. Carrie. I blinked, looking back down at the broken glass in my hands. I'd made a mess of my beautiful little life, and now I didn't know how to clean it up. Sunshine, baby, look at me. His voice was like dark velvet, stretching over my skin, covering me, shielding me from the world. I liked that feeling. I liked his voice. So I looked at him again. He took a step closer, but I still couldn't see his face. I felt his dark eyes peering at me for a long moment, and then without another word, he turned, leaving me in the middle of my mess. My chest ached, a stabbing pain shooting through it. I looked down to find blood pooling in the center of my pink sweater, right over my heart. My head shot back up to the man, his back to me now. "Hold me before you go," I whispered. He looked over his shoulder, his hard gaze penetrating my chest, aiming straight for my bleeding heart. "Fight for me, Carrie. Don't give up."